novice bracket for this time. Didn't make it out of pool. It was really interesting.
Yes.
It's a super solid run.
Well, with that, we're going to be jumping into game number 1 here, Crag and Zetterburn.
Yeah.
On game.
So,
I like this game. Takes a little more for Crag, but I don't think it's bad for Zetter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Both players just sort of feeling each other out in the first 15 seconds. Oh my gosh! Immediate read on the part of Jazzercise there. Once again, another phenomenal landing catch, and that could be it. No. Barely surviving. Uh-oh. Rock in hand, that could be huge, but not able to find much off of it regardless. Zsar chilling on that platform, trying to find some sort of flat drop movement.
Oh, I'm missing the dummy parry there.
Yeah.
I don't have to throw him off stage. But that's gonna get the first kill.
Yeah. And firing right back. I mean, not even game because they ended up going into that fire pool, but even enough.
Yeah, basically even. And I mean, honestly, like, with Crag, they're so heavy, especially on a stage like Gates, it's not the end of the world.
For sure. Ooh, I love that jab there. Really nice. A lot of down Bs getting thrown out from Jazzercise here. If Zsar is able to find that timing, that could be huge for them. What an up smash.
Yeah, oh boy. Oh, it was a little too far. Still hanging on to the stock, but...
Yeah. Jazzercise is going to have one more pillar here. Making it back with the side B. But that parry... Oh, there we go! Nice! Shine up strong. Something you don't see a whole lot in these tourneys. Lots of corner pressure here. Having to find his way around that rock. But regardless, very nice lead here on the part of Zsar.
Oh boy. Well, that's gonna be enough to cover the roll, actually. I feel like you usually see, like, from high level setters, you usually see a little bit more down strong in the situations, but F strong can work as well.
Yeah. F strong is likely his worst strong.
Oh,
Yes.
it's definitely his worst strong. Up strong is like one of the strongest in the game, and then down strong is ridiculously fast and covers a lot of space.
Crazy angle too. So if you just like, if you're not ready for it, you could get cooked. Is he able to find a way to seal out the stock up tilt? Not able to connect into that up strong. Oh my gosh, where are you going? Interesting. Jazzercise not able to find that recovery there. And with a very aggressive down B off stage, Zsar taking that game 1.
And it does look like Jazzercise is playing potentially random.
Or maybe they just have a really nasty Sylph, you know?
Maybe. I don't think I've seen Jazzercise play Sylph. We're also getting a skin swap from Zsar.
True. No more blue. That's one of the things that I'm always really sad about for Zetterburn. I wish his skins were better.
I feel like most characters in this game don't have the best skins. Jazzercise took game 1, right? Or was it...
No, it's Zsar took
Zsar?
it.
Okay, sorry. My bad. Okay, so...
We have seen this stage like once or twice already in this tournament so far, and I do think we saw it as Pindon's counterpick on Sylph. Oh my gosh, what a read on that roll. No cigar on that up strong.
Okay, landing with the dare right there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Still's got one of the only stall and fall dares in this game, and it is very good.
I can't think of another one. Is there another one?
There might be, but I can't think of, at least not a down air.
Oh, there's the Shovel Knight, Shovel Drop Rune. There you go. That makes his dare stall and fall.
Of course. Oh no, there's Ori's. That's the other one.
Oh, true.
But Solus is a lot more, what's the term? Versatile. Because it's like frame 7 or something stupid like that.
Very fast, while Ori's has a little bit of startup.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I wonder if Jazzercise could have gotten like a wave dash jab there, because Silk Jab, one of the most interesting jabs in the game, for a lot of reasons.
Mm-hmm. Somehow I wouldn't even call it the best, despite how strong it is. It sends out so far in front, and it's really versatile based on what you can get off of it. Whether it's an up tilt, a down tilt, you get the special jab, set up for jab 2 tech chase. There's a lot you can do off of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of issues are just like the issues you'd expect the Swordy jab to have, which is, not really hitting inside and being pretty slow for a jab.
Mm-hmm.
But, probably got some of the biggest, like, range of follow-ups with what you can do off of Silk Jab. It's a very cool move. And,
Big fan, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I feel like there's a certain height with Silv where you have to just start going for seed instead of, up air.
Mm-hmm.
And just, like, hope to catch a landing with it. Because even if you can't really do a ton off of the seed, you still get extra damage. You still keep them in the air a little longer so you have more time to, like, scout out their landing option.
Definitely. They're still in that juggle, and that's exactly where you want them as Silv. Try to find some sort of landing with dash attack, down strong, or an up strong here on the platform.
Yeah.
Opening with that parry, but Shine out of it. Oh my goodness.
That was like the most scuffed Shine up strong I've ever seen.
I don't even know if it was like true at that point. But
it wasn't.
Hey,
it was just
worked.
like that was like a Shine, something treated with Shine, I think, and then Zsar just went for the up strong and the scramble, and it worked.
Yeah.
But if it works, it works, right? And right now we have a very even game as Zsar's kind of racking percent up on Jazzercise.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, looking for some sort of juggle here. I don't think that would have killed, but that would have been very, very scary for Jazzercise if that nair up strong hit. Big forward to push to the corner. Not able to find the tech chase though, and this could be the opening that Jazzercise needs. Going for the up air off the top, but despite the flip there.
If they didn't drift that far to the right, I think that would have actually just killed.
Mm-hmm.
But going a little too far, Zsar recognized that drift and held to the left. Ooh, wow.
Count them. How many up strongs did that? I don't know, but it was a lot of them.
Well, apparently it was just enough because Jazzercise is going to barely squeak out that win in game number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And
Game 3, the random pulls out Rano.
Yeah,
for
and this one will be interesting because Jazzercise, from what I understand, their 2 best characters are Rano and Forz.
Okay.
So this should be an interesting one. I feel like these are both also really like scrappy characters. I kind of have like the 3 Zetterburns in my mind, which are you have Fire Zetter, obviously, and then you have Rana, who's Water Zetter, and then Olympia, who's Earth Zetter. Orcane's also I think an honorary Zetter, but
or Kane.
Yeah,
he definitely has the frame data there, but there's just something about him that doesn't feel like a Zetter.
He's kind of a Zetter. The only problem is that I think Rano is a little more of a Zetter. If someone's gonna be Water Zetter, I think Rano makes more sense, but you know.
The real Rano Zetter is Idolus. Let's be real here.
Rano is Water Zetter. Idolus is Rano Zetter. We're figuring out that every character is Zetter when you think about it.
Yeah, it's really just a Venn diagram of just like, what are you? And then you might as well just be a Zetter.
It's just a circle.
Yeah. Return to Lion.
But yeah, this should be pretty interesting. Because Jazzercise is a pretty good player. I think they played in the past. I forget like how long ago, but I remember seeing them in RAS and like Menace recognized them, and I didn't. And started playing in Recess like last week. And already, I mean, managing to be, I think, got like 4th maybe third last recess, so...
Was that also with random?
Partially. I think later in the bracket they were going more of the Rano Force core that I was talking about, but...
Okay, makes sense. Tricky movement coming out here, though. Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Zsar is able to comfortably find that up strong, and again, make this game pretty even. Even with Jazzercise, you know, slowly getting more comfortable going for potentially stronger characters in their arsenal. Zsar's doing a really good job keeping up.
Missing that flat movement there, but once again, full-length tongue coming in clutch here. This seems like such a much more faster game than what we've seen up until this point.
You know, Rano is pretty fast character and also very scrappy. Like, the last few characters aren't going to want to really get in Zetter's face that much if they can avoid it. Rano can be the same, but I think definitely gets a little more mileage out of scrapping, especially compared to Sylve, who, like, needs to stay as far away from Zetter and wall him out as much as possible.
Yeah. That character has negative get-off-B options.
Exactly.
Big needle fair, and no DI is going to be the stock lead for Jazzercise in this game 3 here.
The Gatling not going to kill. Jazzercise creeping above 100% here.
Ooh, going for a big Hail Mary there, but Zsar trying to camp these platforms a little bit. Don't want to even remotely deal with this full stack of needles that Jazzercise is pulling up with. Uh-oh. That's the classic. Once again, another tongue. Oh, he was going in for a run-up up strong there. Wasn't able to find it.
Yeah, trying to play it careful, play it safe here. But, it's a big relief for Jazzercise. It's going to be really difficult for Zsar to make this comeback.
I feel like every time that Zsar throws out these big, strong kill moves, Jazzercise just beats him to the punch. There's like a back air there, or once again, like a tongue in the way, and so Zsar just hasn't been able to find this stock up until 165. Dunk not able to find the wall, and that's going to be Jazzercise with a 2 stock.
Well, you look at that. We got Zetterburn from Jazzercise coming out now.
Hello, Zetterburn.
That is very interesting. Going the Jules Vouch. I do actually think it's a pretty good counter pick from Zsar. Definitely a bit of a safe, like, comfortable pick, but I like it a bit more for Zetter than I do for Zetterburn, so I'm curious how it'll pan out here.
Yeah. Opening up with the immediate smoke, but Zsar having none of it. I feel like it's so hard to commentate, like, character switchers like this, because, like, normally I'll be looking for, like, some sort of habit to look out for Zsar, but with everything changing every single game, it's so tough to keep track of.
Yeah, you kind of have to have, like, his mental resets as the set goes on.
Wow, that really pulled all the way in.
Wow, yeah.
Over flat drop up air, but the F tilt is gonna come in clutch here. Big F strong.
Ooh, but the Gatling gonna keep him under this age. I've never seen something like that before.
I've definitely been hit by those up strongs. I play against a lot of Zetter because I have 2 Zetters at my local.
Right.
And so I've been hit by that, like, when trying to recover just, like, random up strong at ledge with scoops, but I've never been hit by the Gatling there. That's really interesting.
To be honest, it'd make a little more sense for Ellie, because that character gets hit by everything, but,
Very true.
Okay. Good parry there.
Not able to make much use out of the invincibility, though. I like the way that Jazzercise is sort of fishing for these landings, but the timing mix-up from down B is really, really good from Zsar there.
Yeah. We're seeing a lot of fairs come out here from Zsar. Maybe getting a little bit desperate.
Oh, that should be... Oh, yeah, that'll be it off the top.
Yep. And this is a really comfortable position for Jazzercise to be in. I mean, there's smoke pretty much everywhere. And, you know, got the stock lead. Is at kill percent, but Zsar is having... Oh, I was about to say Zsar is kind of struggling to get in right now, but then just kind of lets it rip.
So often, Zsar has been just sort of maintaining space on the moving platform. We saw him go for a lot of platform movement on Merchant Port. He's sort of like chilling up there most of the time, which is interesting contrast from the other Zetter we saw earlier in Bagman, who was playing so grounded, but Jazzercise is catching all these landings.
Right, right. Oh,
Once
boy.
again, catching the jump, yeah.
Nope, and again,
Wow.
the Gatling scooping a little bit.
Really phenomenal awareness from Zsar there, knowing exactly what angle Jazzercise is going for, not going in, not trying to get a double jump back with the smoke, but immediately going for that Gatling, and that's gonna be going into Game 5 on Jazzercise's Ragnar. Oh boy, I love Brawlhalla.
I don't.
You don't?
Brawlhalla
That
doesn't
game
have tilt
was-
stick, so...
Ooh. What about Sig Stick though?
Sig stick? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Brawlhalla just doesn't have, like, a right stick. Like, you just can't
Yeah.
use it.
That would not be surprising. I have not played Brawlhalla in a long time though.
I've been trying to play more flat fighters, and I was gonna try Brawlhalla out a little bit, but then I found out there's no right stick, and I just need tilt stick.
Yeah.
It is an
Not
addiction.
a 64 fan then?
No, I haven't really played it. Oh boy.
That game is so fun. I love Smash 64. But only if I can not play it on, on a 64 controller.
That's entirely fair, yeah. Oh boy. These two are really just throwing stuff out on this top platform right now. It's getting a little silly.
Mm-hmm. But going for a rewrap there, but no cigar. Nice run up parry. Very nice. Get that invincibility where you can. That's going to be nice. He'll confirm. First stock going to Zsar here.
And yeah, the back. Why does it sound like that?
I don't know.
I haven't seen someone use Ragnar in like probably a year and a half. Like just straight up at all.
When Menace came to my local, he ended up playing Ragnar Maple, and I told him it was banned. It was very sad.
Yeah, I mean,
He was-
good on you, honestly. It's technically banned here too, but it's online, so like that's on the players to call out, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I doubt anyone actually cares enough to call it out. Even I probably wouldn't, but...
Yeah, I wouldn't have cared if the person Menace was playing against didn't know. But he was like, isn't this banned? And I was like, yeah, I guess it is.
yeah, exactly. Ooh, oh my god, I don't know why that sound is bothering me so much. Like a creaky door.
I don't know. It's so bizarre.
I like can't focus.
It's
They
over
did tell
for
me
you.
they picked Ragnar after the set, and I was like, oh, why would you do that?
Nice SDI and Zsar there. You don't see that a lot from recess players.
That-
Very nice.
Yeah, that was actually really good.
But to be honest, you don't see a lot of Maple in general.
Not anymore. There was a point where there were 4 Maples making main every week.
Yeah.
But, that happened with most characters. Oh boy, that's gonna super kill.
Speaking of super kill, off the entire stage, down smash. Now we're at a last stock situation in this game 5 here. Is Jazzercise's random going to be enough to clutch it out against Zsar? Player who surprised the most people coming into this bracket, winner's top 8 here.
Yeah, kind of going down to the wire here, and Maple being a late character, all this damage that's already being racked up is going to be extremely, extremely good for Zsar.
He has been holding in on all these Maple dash attacks though. That's going to be a lot of damage if Jazzercise is able to capitalize. Oh my god, what a parry read!
Yeah, great hold, and catch on the jump. This is where Maple kind of excels in this matchup. The ledge trapping can be really good for her.
No way!
Oh no!
What a scramble at the end there, and Jazzercise capitalizing harder than anyone else, coming out on top of that game 5 with the Maple, or Ragnar, I guess. No more creaky door sounds. You made it.
I'm alive.
You survived the Ragnarification of rivals.
Made it out in one piece. Brawlhalla cannot stand. Alright, though, so... yeah, that was like... if Zsar had down strong there, I wonder if that would have killed. I feel like there's a good chance it would have. But... we will... I mean, I guess I could go back and replay Takeover and try, but I'm not going to, so...
We'll never know.
So we'll never know.
And it's all your fault, Cyberhex. It's all your fault.
Either way, that is going to be that. So Jazzercise and Kuro, you know, the two silly creatures in this bracket are going to be